Hi, and welcome to my Halloween special, the Gambling Chef Halloween Special Part 2. We're going to play some Halloween-themed games today, and we are going to go back to my kitchen afterward and cook a Halloween-inspired recipe. We're here at the beautiful Great Resort and Casino, as usual, and we're going to start off with Frankenstein. So let's get started. All right, here we go. We are playing Frankenstein. Oh, let me fix that. I'm going to trying out my director's view again so you guys can see my face. And let's try the 10-cent denomination $3 bet to start off with and see how it goes. It's a hard game, but I think we all love this game. So the free game symbols are only on reels 1, 3, and 5. That's just going to add, so that adds these power boosts to this top section. So if we hit a Frankenstein head, which hopefully, I'm sorry, that's like right in your face. That's because of my special director's view that I'm not super used to. So the goal is to get an It's Alive followed by these Frankenstein heads. And the Frankenstein heads are also wild. So let's get it. Okay, we're powering up. I'm not gonna scroll up again, but that $10 times 2 to turn into $10 times 3. Notice I started at a little bit of a lower bet. Okay, that's another power up. So that turned to $3 into $3 times 3 is what that one just did. So wow, we're getting lots of power ups. We didn't hit the power ups. That turned our $10 into $10 times 4. So now we really want to hit the Frankenstein heads. Okay. A little glitch there. And please. There we go. Nice. Okay. We got 3. I'm moving my head over here. There we go. Okay. That was nice. Okay. So we won 96 bucks. That's beautiful. All right, oh, we're getting a celebration here, a very Halloween-esque celebration. Oh, look, you can see my microphone in my hair. All right, awesome, that was good. Thank you for that. We didn't hit any of our multipliers, which is kind of funny. But maybe I'll leave my face right there. Anyway, we didn't hit our multipliers, but we got a pretty good win anyway, and they all went away because that's what they do after you hit a Frankenstein head, but that's okay. So let's keep going. Should I get crazy and raise it to $6? Why not? It's Halloween. Let's have some fun. Right. Ooh, I love free games. Free games are really good on this. The screen gets bigger. I don't really check the numbers, the multiplier numbers before I'm going to play because, again, if you hit an It's Alive and you don't hit them, they reset. So it's like, okay. So it's not, you know, it'd be great to hit those. We are not having a lot of luck here with our, do it, please. Darn it. All right, that's our first power up. We got $15 times 2. I'm gonna give it one or two more spins at this bet level, and then I think I might lower it again because the $3 is being way nicer to us, so I'm going down. Got that big hit on it, and then I was like, hey, let's bet more. But, you know, it's important to be smart. Okay. Come on, Frankenstein. Darn it. Okay, free games. I'll forgive you if you give me free games. Can't forgive you then, I'm sorry. Okay, I know we can do something here. Come on. Okay, power up again. We got $6 times 2. Keep hoping that we're gonna hit the free games, please. I've played this game a fair amount of times. I think my best runs on it are when I get the free games, which makes sense. Okay, I am gonna put $100 more in, see if we can get something to happen. I'm gonna leave the wager saver. All right, I put a new 100 in and I'm implementing a new strategy. I changed the dollar denomination and the $5 bet. See if that works for us. Okay, I got $2. Remember, he's wild. I'm not sure how many lines we're working with on $5. 5 lines, okay. Darn it. Oh. Okay. Yep, good. More? No. All right, be a big one. Be a big one. $10. Okay, we'll take it. So we had some kind of baby multipliers that reset at the top. Now we do have the super times 2. Super's $2,800. Yes, please. I will take that. Times 1 or times 2. So the Frankenstein heads can also turn into flaming heads, which we really want to have happen. Although I would have taken anything right there instead of nothing. Okay, $6. So I think I asked you in part 1 to let me know what you're going to dress up for. Dress up as for Halloween, and I mentioned, okay, come on. Just 1, just 3, hey, all right, $10, okay, 25, we like that, and 6, that's fine, we'll take it, $41, thank you, awesome, all right, now our multipliers reset, the super is still there, oh, do it again, okay, yes, we got at least 1, more, okay, I'll take the 1, flaming, okay, all right, we'll take 25, beautiful. Okay, that's great. So anyway, I was asking what you're dressing up as, and I was confessing that growing up, I was a princess for Halloween, like every year until I was 11 years old. There's our flaming Frankenstein head right there. That's how you get the mini, minor, maxi, major, super. Oh, please do it. Darn it, right past. I have a feeling it might be programmed that way. Pesky programmers. This game's really great. I mean, when it came out, it was I think it kind of blew everyone away. I mentioned this a lot, but I really do appreciate all of the time and programming that goes into these games. It's pretty amazing. Okay, we got a little 3 of a kind. All right, only 2 more spins. Come on, give me an it's live on the last one. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna try my wager saver. Reach way forward for that one. And we didn't get it. Okay, that's all right. Let's move on to our next game. Well, it wouldn't be Halloween without our devil friend here. We are playing Devil's Lock. Here's our devil friend. And this is the high roller version of Devil's Lock, which just means you can bet a lot higher. And I'm just sitting here because I like this particular machine. We're actually going to do $3.30 a bet right now. Let's get going. For a second, I thought my button was broken. So we only get the coins that are in those chains if the devil lands in the middle. And he's also wild, so that we would get that coin, that $3 coin right there if he was in the middle. At this bet level, our mini is $12.50. Our minor is $37.50. There we go. And he can make those. We want the pigs to explode too. Our maxi is $250. I've hit the maxi several times. And our grand is $3,300. Yes, please. So we want him in the middle also because he throws coins up to those piggies and then they can explode and give us free games. This game also has some neat features. We're hoping for some of those to happen this morning. Go piggies. If the pig's gonna explode, it will not count up your line hit. I'll take that one. Oh, we like giggling too. If he giggles, something good's gonna happen. Come on, devil. This is a game by Blueberry. I think this was the first game that I was familiar with them producing. Yes, do it, double. Yes. Woo, okay. I thought for a second that we were gonna get double free games, but we got single free games, and that is totally fine with me. Okay, wow, he's really loud. I might turn that down just a tad. I'm not quite ready for that. Okay, go. We can re-trigger in this bonus. And he's gonna be in the middle the whole time. So we also want the fire to shoot across the screen. Make it squeal. No. There we go. That's what we want. Here we go. Coins. Big. Big. Those are not that big, but that's okay. We'll take it. It's not bad. That was $30. Thank you very much. So he's dancing. He's even happy for us. All right, next. Do it again. Squealing? No squealing. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's get some minors in there. Let's get something bigger, please. This is not bigger. You better giggle. Thank you. You better giggle for that one. Okay, come on, minor. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. We'll take that. That wasn't bad. That was about $36. Oh yes, last spin, let's go. Happy earthquake, come on. Come on. Giggle. That's all he's got for us. Okay. Hey, not bad, $118.75. We will take that. Oh, sorry. This is another reason I turned the sound down. It's really loud, which I like, but it's early in the morning here and I'm just, you know, not quite there with the crazy volume yet. All right. That was pretty good. Let's do it again. Oh, and I know you can't see me, and you can see me in the rest of the machines in this video, but my director's view with certain games is impossible to do, and this is one of them, so. Come on, baby. I'm gonna be risky and up the bet to 660 for a few spins. I'm also gonna turn our friend back up a little bit here. Give him one more 660 spin. If he's not cooperating, I'm gonna turn it back down. All right, 275. Oh my gosh. Usually when that many land, you're not gonna get it. I don't think I've ever landed that many and had him pop back and be like, oh, hi. You can. I have had landed the maxi and have him giggle and come back and give it to me. That's amazing when that happens. Where'd you go, my friend? He's hiding. He's probably tired too since it's morning. Squeal, piggy. Squeal more. Oh, bummer. I think the piggy can get one size bigger. So when they're like maxed out size, you know that that's as big as they can get. And if they squeal, then you've got the free games. $7, not bad. Oh yeah, baby, come on back. I told you, giggling was good. Squeal. That wasn't bad, $28, we'll take it. Maybe he's not quite done with us. Squeal, piggies. Both of you, yes? Darn it. You saw what happened last time where the coin landed and he grew several sizes. That can, oh my gosh, I'll take it. Please, come back. Oh, darn it. I've had 3 maxis, I think, on this game. But my biggest maxi is 300 because I don't usually bet a lot higher than this. This is a majorly volatile game. Just set those limits for yourself. Know what you're getting into. Okay, this could be a good comeback, friend. Darn it. Okay, do it. Nope, no squealing. Okay, squeal. Yes. Yes. Bam. He wasn't done with us. All right. Volume turned down again, so I don't wake up everybody in the next neighborhood. Oh, first win. Happy earthquake. Go. 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 Big, 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 big. You better squeal or better giggle. I mean, not giggling. That was $22.50. So we'll take that. No complaints. Okay, nice. Little bit of action there. It's about $12.50 or $12.20, something like that. Yes, go, go, go. We want big people. Big. Yes, more. Yes, beautiful, more. You want to drop a minor for me? He doesn't, but hey, we'll take that. That was beautiful. Oh, awesome win. That was $55 that time. Very nice. I'm celebrating myself. Okay. Go, go. Squeal for me, piggies. Do it. Re-trigger. Darn it. All right, last spin coming up. I'm ready. Yes. Bigger, 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 bigger. Come on. Giggle. Giggle. I haven't gotten one single minor. That's kind of weird. Okay. Nice. All right, I like the direction we're going here. Oh, that was a spectacular win that time. Beautiful. Okay. We're at 184. Oh, do it again, piggies. No squealing. I'm going to raise it to 660, and we're going to do 660 for, I don't know, a while. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to cash out at 100 or if I'm going to ride this down. We're gonna see what happens. Squeal. Now is the perfect time for both of you. Nope. Bagel? No. Oh, I forgot to show you something cool. You can do that to the screen, which I love. Just had to show that to you guys. Gotta be careful too. This game can suck you in. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That was nice. 49. Okay. If we get to 200, I'll cash out. So at this bet level, the mini is 25, the minor is 75, and the maxi is 500. Yes, please. $5.50. Squeal, squeal, squeal. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Darn it. Pot bigger again. Just like other pot games and everything too, the size of the piggies does not matter. You saw the one I got where he wasn't that big and he grew many sizes. So either you're gonna get the bonus or you're not gonna get the bonus. Okay, do it. Oh, quiet piggies. All right, I'm gonna keep it to 660. See if we can get a bonus on this bet level. Boy, have I gotten sucked into this game many times before. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to put any more money in the machine. We had a really good run. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I like giggling. And I have my first minor, please, for $75. Okay, I'll take that. $50, nice. Back at almost 100. for a second. I forgot to turn our music up again. This is okay to have that slightly louder music right now. Come on, piggies. It's time. No. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on back, one of these. Okay. Yes. Yes. Minor, please. Okay. Like that. That's not bad. That was $82 that time. He doesn't want us to leave. Do it. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Throw those 20s up. Oh, please. Darn it. That's okay. We got the minor for 75 bucks. That was nice. I'm going to give it one more spin at 3:30. And then because this video can't go on forever, sadly, I am going to cash out there $50 a head, and we're going to move to our next game. That was super fun. All right, we are playing an oldie, which is called Lucky Count. I have never played this, and I played a lot of games. We're in the non-smoking room. Looks like that castle is our free game symbol. I'm trying to change that. I can't change that. All right, that's okay. So I don't really know what we're looking for. So let's find out together. Again, clearly we need 3 of the Count Dracula's castles. And I'm not sure what oh yeah, the top symbol is Dracula himself. And the second highest symbol is that rose. I don't know how many of you guys have read Dracula. Oh, he must be Scatter. Oh no, he's not Scatter. We've got a line hit. I'm just not used to the symbols. All right, oh, that was good. 15 bucks, nice. Anyway, if you haven't read the book Dracula, I definitely recommend it. It's a fantastic book. It was a $12 win. That was fantastic too. Whew, almost had the castle. It's a really good book. So anyway, check it out if you like to read. I used to have a really old volume of it that was bound. Ooh, one more. It was bound in like red material, and it was kind of a smaller book, and it made it really fun to read. I'm not sure what happened to it. I think my mom might have given that to a friend of ours. All right, $5.50. That looks good. Sounded good. $18, nice. Is he a multiplier? All wins are repeated by the number of, oh yeah, okay. So whenever Dracula appears, all wins are repeated by the number of Draculas and bats. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, I really want to see the free games. I always think it's worth checking out these old school games. The pay percentages can sometimes be a little bit higher because they're not as volatile. They're not that they're not volatile, but I feel like a lot of the new games, you know, the money goes into the big jackpots that you can win and stuff like that. So sometimes it's good to check out these older games. And I'm definitely having fun doing this with you guys. Right. Come on, I just want to see the free games. Oh. 2. you saw Halloween Part 1, we played Wicked Winnings 2, which is also an old school game. Oh, okay, this should be good because he's going to give us a little bit of a multiplier, 750, okay. I think at some point we'll do an old school, we will do an old school video where we cook an old school recipe together and only play old school slots. And let me know if you guys think that would be fun. Let me know in the comments. 46, holy goodness. Okay, that was nice. I guess we really want Bats and Dracula together. And free spins. I'm starting to wonder what happens if you get like a full screen of Bats and of Dracula. Come on, line it up, Dracula. I don't think that's a goblet of wine. Just saying. Okay, this should be good, right? $40. Yeah, okay. So I think it's a 5 of a kind. It's saying up here, 5 of a kind, and then it repeats 3 times because of the symbols that we got. Wow. Killer. Love it. Liking you, lucky count. Okay. Nope. Oh, 2 again. Oh, good. We got the three repeaters, but nothing really lined up, so we didn't get a big multiplier, unfortunately, that time. If you're wondering, by the way, why I'm not wearing a costume, we're about a month before Halloween when I film this, and I don't really want to walk around the casino. Oh, this should be good. Okay, this should be good. So we got the door knockers. Be good. Oh, coin show? Yes. I'm missing the, okay. $2, $10, $50, $62. Nice. $64. I missed a $2. Hey, I like this. I like you, lucky count. I'm definitely going to be playing this one again. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really want to walk around the casino in a costume a month before. I'm a little bit shy. Just funny because I've done theater and stuff like that, and I'm talking to you guys. But as far as like, I don't know, getting a lot of attention from wearing something that people are going to stare at, that's where I draw the line, I guess. Come on. Yes, I like you. No, that didn't help. It's annoying. I can hear someone playing Mighty Cash Double Up, which, as you guys maybe do or don't know, is one of my favorite games. And I keep hearing the bonuses. Not that I'm not wanting to play this, lucky count. I'm having a great time. But I know the sound. I'm like, ooh. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Considering we've been playing several minutes now and haven't had anything strange happen. Strange meaning all my money getting sucked. Huh. I did not do that on purpose, by the way, but sucked away. You're welcome for that. It's the morning. I haven't had breakfast yet. Leave me alone. 1. Oh, I just really want to get that bonus. That's my mission right now. I'm hanging in, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I really, really want to see the bonus. Ooh, what do we get? Okay, that's a baby hit, 150. So So far that door knocker hit, I think, was our best one. Go, go, go. That looks good. I don't think we have any 5-of-a-kinds. We don't, but it should still be something. Yeah, coin show. All right, what are we getting coin show for? $2, $4, $40, $2, $8. Wow, 68 bucks. Yes, please. Okay. All right, now just give me 3 of these. And then maybe we'll leave, unless we keep getting, that's gonna be good too. That's gonna be good. Not coin show good, but it was better. No, it really wasn't coin show. Oh, one more, please, please. Oh, darn it. Come on, Dracula. Tell you what, if I get another really big win, I'll cash out too. So bonus or big win. Either one. 2 more. Okay, I got 5-of-a-kind jacks. That does not count as a big win. $3. Oh, I thought Dracula was the castle. But you tricked me. I'm enjoying this. I can't think of another game that has the repeat. 15 bucks, not quite a big win. I can't think of another game where you have to combine the 2 symbols and then it kind of multiplies everything else. Oh, 2 castles again. Oh, let me know if you guys know of any that are similar to this, because sometimes they'll take what I call like a it's kind of like the game engine essentially, and they'll just lay new graphics and sounds on top of it, but it's basically the same game. Yes. 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 Victory celebration. You're welcome. Game next to me needs to stop with the country. There's the gold game. All right, ready? I'm ready. Scatter pay $12.50 for the castles. Let's go. I'm excited. What happens? Oh, it's very Halloweenish. This is perfect. Okay. We do have 15 games, just like Wicked Winnings. All right, let's line something up. Ooh, I'll take a re-trigger. No. Okay, so far this is nothing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Anything. Okay, it's a baby hit. Come on, where is everything? Don't make me sad and not give me good free games. Oh boy. All right, well, you know, it happens. You saw the Wicked Winnings segment. We did not get good free games either. Wow, this music is just insisting on going off. Okay, well, we have enough for a backup spin and one at $1.25. And then we'll call that a session. We're gonna go back to my kitchen now and we're gonna cook another Halloween themed recipe together. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in a second. Welcome back to my kitchen. Are you guys ready? We're gonna do a Halloween recipe part 2 today. And today we're making ice cream cake, but we are gonna use Halloween candy in the ice cream cake. So it's a great way to use up your leftover candy, or if you're trying to get your kids not to hoard all their candy and eat it all at once, this is a way to kind of pace it out and have some fun. So we are actually gonna start out over on my stove, and I will see you there in just a second. Okay, let's make our brownies. This is the same recipe for both the ice cream cake and the candy brownies, and it's really easy. It's just this one pot. So I have a stick of salted butter that is already melting here on the stove, and I'm gonna add a cup of dark chocolate chips to that. These are the 62% chocolate chips. I'm gonna turn my stove down a little bit. I don't wanna see that much bubbling going on. We wanna get this chocolate melted. At this point, I'm gonna see how hot the pan is. I might actually turn my heat off. The last thing you wanna do is burn chocolate, but that's why we melt the butter first, because it kind of coats the pan and then the chocolate has something to melt into, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna wait till this is melted just a little bit more, and then we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. They all go right in this one pan. All right, that looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna turn the heat down really, really low because we're not gonna need it that much longer. So I'm also gonna add a tablespoon of cocoa powder. We want a really chocolatey brownie. I don't like brownies that are too cakey. These are not too cakey, but they're also not just like oily, fudgy, because I don't like that kind of brownie either when it's just majorly oily. And this will be a terrific base for our candy brownies, and also our ice cream cake is gonna be awesome. Okay, then I'm gonna dump in this ½ cup of white sugar. I'm gonna add a ¼ teaspoon of kosher salt. Let's get that mixed together. Once the sugar is a little more dissolved, then I probably will kill the heat on this because we don't need a hot batter. That's not the goal, but we are trying to kind of dissolve and melt those ingredients. And just to remind you, my heat is on low at this point. All right, I'm gonna add a ¼ cup of milk. I did experiment. I tried this recipe with and without liquid, and it definitely came out a lot better with the liquid in it. So hence the ¼ cup of milk. That was whole milk. I think you need the fattiness. Probably could add cream. I didn't experiment adding cream to this because the milk worked really well and whole milk has enough fat in it. The next ingredient is going to be 1 teaspoon of good quality vanilla extract, and that is going to go right in. I also experimented with the levels of vanilla in this recipe, and when I used more vanilla, it was like too floral. So 1 teaspoon seemed to be the right amount. All right, at this point, I'm killing the heat. So I can add our eggs. So this shouldn't be too hot. I'm actually gonna check the temperature with my finger. Yeah, it's warm, but it's not hot. And yes, I will lick this off, most definitely. Tastes absolutely terrible. So that is 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk that we are adding. And the brownie batter is not so hot that that's gonna scramble the eggs. That's the point. We heated the rest of the ingredients. We melted the butter and the chocolate, but we really, really, really do not wanna cook the eggs at this point. You can see this gets so glossy and beautiful, and you can beat the heck out of it at this point because there's no flour in here. There's nothing to make it get tough, and you really do wanna incorporate those eggs. So that is all incorporated and lovely. And now I'm going to add the baking powder. This is a ½ teaspoon. I like to do that before the flour. For this recipe, I mean, you could sift everything together and then just add the flour, but I kind of like to make sure that that baking powder is incorporated all the way. And again, because this does not have the flour in it yet, you can totally whip that right in. We are ready to add our flour. So here it is. This is 2/3 of a cup of all-purpose white flour. And we are going to gently stir that in. I'm stirring this in. I'm not going too crazy. You don't want to beat the flour at this point. You don't want to develop a lot of gluten. And you just want to make sure that it's mixed in. Okay, and that is it. That is our brownie batter. It's, you know, piece of cake, really? Piece of brownie? So right next to it on the stove here, I have my springform pan. This is a 10-inch springform pan. I have put a piece of parchment that I buttered on both sides on the bottom. You want that for the ice cream cake, because if you don't do that, then you are going to have problems releasing it from the pan, and we don't want to deal with that. At this point, you are going to switch from your whisk to a spatula. Spatula just really helps you get this out of the pan. The whisk is a lot better for mixing it together. That's why I use both the whisk and the spatula. And that is it. So I'm going to give this a little shake to level it out. And then I'm gonna pop this in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. And then we're gonna put it in the freezer, but I'll show you what it looks like when it gets out. Here is our beautiful brownie ice cream cake base that I took out of the oven. If you kind of touch it, you can feel that it's baked, but it's not going to be super, super dry. That's why 20 minutes. I first tried these with 25. It was a little too long. So 20 minutes seems to be the perfect medium. So this is going to cool on my counter for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm going to put this in the freezer. I want to freeze this for at least an hour. And then in the meantime, we're going to get our ice cream prepared with our candy in it. Yum. All right, this is one of the most critical parts of making the ice cream cake, and that is how to properly defrost and thaw our ice cream. These have been sitting out for a couple minutes, my big containers of ice cream here, just so I can get the ice cream out of them. I've got all my ice cream in the bowl now, and that is 56 ounces of ice cream. It's 2 of these bigger pints. They're not pints, but 2 bigger containers of ice cream. And this is probably one of the most crucial parts of making any sort of ice cream cake or mud pie. And if you watch my mud pie video, I'm gonna say similar things. Is the last thing you wanna do is over melt your ice cream. So what you're gonna do once you've emptied it into a big bowl like this, is you're gonna come back and you're gonna stir it every couple minutes, and you're gonna keep stirring it until it looks like soft serve frozen yogurt, but it's not melty. It's really critical to get into the bottom of the bowl and make sure that you get anything that's melting kind of mixed in. We do not want this to be really melty. I'm gonna keep showing you that process, and when it gets to the right consistency, then we get to mix in our candy. See you in a second. I just wanted to show you that I'm still mixing this in. It's got a little meltier, so I'm giving it a stir, and then I'm really pressing. You need a strong spoon for this, by the way. Do not use a wimpy little soup spoon or something. You really want to keep pressing this down like this and mixing this in. I thought you probably could use an electric mixer for this, so if you want to get your mixer dirty, go for it, but I'm going to build some muscles, and I'm going to keep stirring this. So our ice cream is at the right consistency. It was really only a couple more minutes. You have to watch this. It's not something you can really walk away from, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's not super melted. It's still pretty stiff, but it is the perfect consistency. And now we're going to mix in our candies. Yum. You can use whatever Halloween candy you want. I thought of this recipe because during Halloween, especially if you have kids, you've got a lot of candy sitting around and you get tired of eating it, or you don't want your kids to eat it all at once. This is a recipe where you can make it and kind of keep them from eating all of it at the same time and make something different. You can put as much candy in here, as little as you want. I don't have a measurement for that. I think I chopped up about 5 of everybody's favorite candy bar that rhymes with Knickers, and it's in here. And it is going to get all thoroughly mixed up. I'm gonna pull out my brownie crust from the freezer because we are going to scoop this in. This is the brownie crust. It has been cooling for about an hour in the freezer. Make sure everything is cold. And now I'm scooping it in. We're gonna get it all in there. All right, we want to spread that out, but we do not want to leave this out of the freezer for very long. Every second here is precious because it's going to keep melting. And if it keeps melting, it's going to change into a really strange, not delicious, icy consistency, and we do not want that. So just get it spread out thoroughly. You're going to pop this back in the freezer for about another hour. Then I want you to put a piece of plastic wrap over the top of this. And then it's gonna chill for another 6 hours or overnight, and then we will do the ganache. It's ganache time. Ganache is just a fancy pants word for a chocolate sauce. It's basically the same thing that's inside of truffles. And in this case, it's gonna coat our ice cream cake, and we already made one for our brownies. If you watched that video, it's always the same. It's 1 part cream to 1 part chocolate. So this is a cup of cream that I've heated in the microwave. I'm gonna add my dark chocolate chips that I poured out ahead of time so I wouldn't splash myself, and I'm still splashing myself, of course. The reason I'm doing this in a 2-cup measuring cup is that I want to be able to stir it and keep it all in one place, but you can also do this in a pan, and I'm gonna get more chocolate chips because I don't have quite enough. I added more chocolate chips, and you can see, well, it's probably a little hard to see, but We're exactly at the 2-cup mark now with the chocolate chips I added, and I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes before I stir it. So I will see you in a second. Our ganache has cooled for about 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna start to gently stir this with my fork. If you're doing this in a saucepan, then you can definitely use a whisk for this. And it's just gonna take a couple minutes, so just be patient. I did add a teaspoon of butter to this, by the way. And once we mix this together, I'm gonna add 2 more ingredients. See? Looked like we weren't gonna get there, and here we are. In the recipe, I used dark chocolate chips. I ran out of those today, so this actually has some semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's probably okay for the ice cream cake. The brownies are really sweet as it is, so I don't know if I would do that for those. All right, this looks like it does need just another couple of seconds in the microwave. It's not quite coming together 100%. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will be right back. Ooh, you can see the steam coming off it. You can tell I put it back in the microwave. This is definitely more what I am looking for now. You don't want this to start boiling again. It's not boiling, it's hot, but it's definitely not boiling. So we're good, and I'm pretty happy with it. So the other 2 ingredients are going to be a teaspoon of vanilla. Good quality vanilla, please, only. It's the end of my bottle, so I'm just gonna pop that in there. And if you're using the dark chocolate chips that I recommend normally, then you're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this dark corn syrup. However, because I used the semi-sweet chocolate chips and they're a little bit sweeter, I'm just gonna do a tiny little splash. That was probably about a tablespoon. I might not even. I tasted this and it was already fairly sweet. That's how I knew that I didn't need to add too much to it. You can see how beautiful and silky this is now. We don't want to stir it too vigorously at this point because we do not want bubbles, but it is done. What we do not want to do is put a hot ganache on a cold ice cream cake, because then we'll have a puddle and a disaster and you'll be very upset. So this is going to cool for at least an hour. This is pretty hot, so I might go a little bit longer. I'll let you know when I pour it on the ice cream cake how long I ended up leaving this for. And you're just gonna go till it's room temperature. It's not gonna totally harden, I promise. You just wanna stir it every couple minutes. You'll see it, well, not every couple minutes. You can stir it like every 10 to 20 minutes. You'll see it start to kind of harden around the edges a little bit, and then you can just stir that back in. So we'll leave this, and I'll see you in a little bit. This is the fun part. So the ice cream cake, I have chilled this for at least 6 hours. When I said to wait an hour and then put a piece of plastic wrap on top, that's your chance to flatten out the top. You want that as flat as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is not about perfect. It's about delicious. Here is our ganache now that has been cooling. This was pretty hot. It actually cooled for a long time, which was about an hour and a half. And I just stirred it every 10 to 20 minutes or so. Just whenever I walked into the kitchen and felt like it. So that is now on our ice cream cake. And now we're gonna decorate. So I have some chopped peanuts. I've got a couple little gaps. Let me just take care of that. Okay. So I've got some chopped peanuts. I'm gonna spread, I think, on the entire top. These are just roasted peanuts, lightly salted. I want to be pretty quick with this. The ganache is not cold, so it can still start melting the ice cream. So we really, really don't want to, I don't know, dilly-dally with decorating. I'm gonna get it on there, get it done, and get it back in the freezer. That is our goal. So I am trying to rush this as much as possible. Seeing as how I'm a perfectionist, I struggle with that a little bit because I want it to be perfect and beautiful. And now I've got some chopped up candy that rhymes with knickers that I'm gonna just decorate the top with. You can combine candies. You could do mint candies in the middle and mint candies on the top, with some almonds or something. It's just endless possibilities. So I can see a little of my ice cream coming up right there. That's just my cue that I better hurry the heck up and get this bad boy back in the freezer or we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, well, I think that looks pretty darn good. I'm not upset with that at all. Cover up my ice cream spot there. I'm gonna put this in the freezer overnight and we are gonna taste it tomorrow. Just wanted to show this to you. I just unmolded the ice cream cake and it is beautiful. And we are going to cut into this right now. All right, well, my original plan was to taste this on camera, but I wanted you to see how beautiful it is. I mean, it's really, really, really beautiful and tasty. And you can see our layer of ganache and candies and brownie and ice cream. And I am going to dig right in. So those brownies are soft and stay together, which is fantastic. I don't know why, but there's a little bit of like donutiness that's coming through. I actually don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if it's something in the brownies with the ice cream or what, but man, that is good. Worthy of a second bite and a fourth bite and a fifth bite. Good. Oh, and look, you got this big piece of candy on the top here. I mean, oh my gosh. Well, I think I need to be alone with this for a couple minutes, so I'm going to do that. Thank you so much. I hope you try this recipe. You can find all my recipes on thegamblingchef.com, and please be sure to subscribe on YouTube and like and follow on Facebook, and I will see you next time.